So I should have turned on the camera earlier, but this dude over here has me, he picked out the crystals and he has me making this design I've never made before. And I'm trying to make it work. I'm trying to put all these together with one wire.
It's coming out fantastically as far as I'm concerned so far.
Well,
I just wish I was a better cameraman.
You're good.
It's almost like playing a video game, keeping this in focus.
Yeah, yeah. It's a little bit, actually, my old camera was actually better. This one has too many bells and whistles I haven't learned yet. All right, now what do I want to do? I gotta get that one. I gotta get really this cool one right there. Yeah.
Yeah, if you can get that over there, hell yeah. I'll tell her there's some kind of special healing crystals.
I also got to get this one
South America or something
fully attached because it's floating right now. So I'm gonna come around here like that, and what are we gonna do with that one? That one. This is all floating. I'm gonna bring this one up. I think. And yeah, maybe not. Bring it back here. Come around the top here. That's what I'll do. I'm gonna come around the top, that wire, and yep, I'm gonna come around the top with that wire. I'm gonna bring it back like that, and then it's coming from the wrong direction now. I'm gonna do some craziness. I'm gonna thread it through here to get it to come back the right direction.
That sounds cool. I was thinking maybe or like make another loop in the back to make it change direction.
I could do that, but this is killing an extra bird because then it's going to be locked in.
I was just going to say, hold it tight, hold it together better.
Yeah. The tricky part now is holding everything with all my fingers so I can pull this tight without yanking anything else out of place. That's where it's like, and then thin wire would just pull like as if it was thread, but right. Thick wire you got to like feed it. Because if you just try to yank it, it'll says kink, right? Yeah, it'll kink, and it'll say screw you, I'll do whatever I want.
Right.
So there you go, that's tighter. Now it's coming the same direction as this one, so I can make it double it up on that little diagonal there, which looks kind of cool. Now
looks very cool.
All right, so now we're ready to put the fourth crystal in, and this is weird because I'm going to be coming up the opposite direction. Try to get it right there. So I might want to do, yeah. I'm not sure what I want to do. I'm going to pull these around like this. And then figure it out. All right. Okay. What do you think if they're staggered? Or do you want them like the same what's it called?
I mean, I was hoping for that.
You like them like that? Okay.
Yeah, I do like it like that.
Okay, cool.
Can you will those go back around the back and then you can attach it that way?
That was one option I was thinking, yeah. That could work.
Yeah, because I don't want you to cover those up.
No, I'm not going to cover them up.
Yeah, it looks good.
I could.
It's looking really good.
Let me see. I could also come around the back with this, like that. But actually, I like how it looked coming around the front like this. That looks kind of cool.
Yeah, I agree. It does look cool.
Just carefully fold that back there, and then yeah, that works out perfect because in this one, you know what, I'm gonna bring it around the top loop here and just anchor that, make it extra where I want it to be.
Right.
And now it's perfect to, oh shoot.
Color.
And yeah, it's the same exact size as the other one.
Yeah.
It's when you buy a cluster of these.
This thing, people. This is amazing.
I went to college for threading.
This guy is a serious expert.
I majored in threading crystals. And funny thing is, and I guess that's okay. So we'll want that tight against there, right at the same height as the other one.
Yeah.
So just kind of mush it in place.
Symmetry.
And it works.
It's not going out of focus.
Yeah, if it goes out of focus, it's the camera's fault. It's not your fault. It's not my fault. It's the camera is
sure
a jerk.
does like to do it.
Yep. It's a jerk. All right. Let's bring these back. Okay, we're going behind. Slide them in there, sneak them in. There we go.
Yes. Okay.
Now get it back in place.
It almost looks like a fairy.
Right?
That is cool.
Thanks.
She's gonna love this, dude.
I hope so. Well, you took a lot of time picking out which crystals and assembling them a certain way. So most people would just say, "Here, just grab that stone and do something with it."
I like to be thoughtful.
Yeah. So
I like to
back here. It doesn't. Nobody's looking in the back, so this is where I'm going to tighten some of these.
I like things to have meaning.
Yeah. Let's crimp that a little bit. Tighten it down. All right. What's the front look like?
Beautiful.
Still in the right place. Put these closer together. I think I'm going to go across one more time. Yep, one more time. Okay, that puts us right where we want to be.
Come on,
man. You having trouble getting the focus?
Yeah, it just doesn't want to stay focused.
That's okay.
It's like me. It doesn't want to stay focused.
This camera's got ADHD.
It does.
So
I don't know why. I guess it keeps wanting to focus on your fingers.
Yeah, it's trying to focus on. It's too smart. They put too much. What's it called? Too much smart technology in it. That's why my older camera was so much better. It was just. So now what we're doing is called scarfing. We're pretending this top loop is a face.
Yeah, we're going.
And
choke it up.
Yep. And it's a great way to end it. It adds a nice touch, and it allows you to hide the sharp ends of the wire in a place where they'll never be found, they'll never come out, and you can go around as many times as you want. But I go about halfway up, and then
that's cool.
And then you just check the back, make sure there's nothing else you want to tighten. Everything's pretty good. If there's anything loose, you could take one of these strands, come back, we'll loop it through and tighten it up. But give it a little tug everywhere. Everything's in place. So we're going to cut these halfway across.
And what do you tuck them in?
Yep.
Nice.
Oh no.
It's fantastic.
I'm going to grab each one and push them towards that little bowl you just made, and then push them down. And real deep so they disappear. And check the front, make sure everything's good.
That thing is a work of art, Matt.
I'm glad it came out the way you like, because I had no idea how it was going to come out. I was like, are you serious? I was like, really, you want all four of these? That's what I'm saying in my head. I'm like, I didn't say it out loud.
Because you're the freaking man. I knew you could do it. That is, hold it up. Hold that thing up. Look at that. Look at that, people. In 10 minutes. It's a work of art. I am thrilled with it. She's going to love it.
I feel bad, guys. I didn't show you how I started it. So I'm just going to tell you real quick.
Yeah. Look at that.
So what I did was I first put the two big crystals together. Actually, I just started with the biggest one. I took about 3 feet of wire. I put the crystal in the very middle of the wire, and then I carefully made this first little swirl, and I crimped the back. And then I took the back and I brought it up through the second stone and made that swirl. And then I just started bringing the wires together and wrapping them this way and that way, and just trying to get everything to stay in its place. And slowly I threaded through this one. You saw me do these two, and so that's what happened. Now I'm going to put 3 jump rings at the top, and Aaron here is going to pick a chain, and this will be his Valentine's Day gift for somebody special.